Hey everyone, TimaeuSS. Welcome to another NIKKE video. So this is the first video of, I guess, a two-part series for my Endgame guide. So some mega whales have already reached a level 200, cleared all the story, and able to clear the new interception that you unlock once you get past 16-28. So I'm going to reveal this information on the test server so some of you can take a look and plan ahead. So the first part of this video series is about what happens after level 200. So as we know, in your Synchro device, it takes the 5 highest level unit and allows you to put units in to sync with essentially the unit. That's across the 5 unit, and they take the lowest one, right? So in a Synchro device, once you have 5 units that reach level 200, okay, you unlock the Enhance button. So it's going to be a lot of information, so pay attention. So you need 5 units, okay, at level 200, which means they have to be limit broken to LB3, all right? Ignore the RAPI and the 2 R units. They cannot be level 200, but for the sake of the test server, obviously I made them at level 200. But it will be your 5 SSRs that reach level 200, okay? And once they are there, you unlock the Enhance button and you'll be able to enhance further. So you can go from 200 to 201 to 203 all the way to what number is shown here. Right now it's 472, but that number can go up. Basically, if you click on the info, it doesn't show here, does it? But in the Synchro device information somewhere, before you get into the enhance part, all right, the level shown here is determined by how many units you have limit broken. So the more limit breaks and the core ups that you have, and core up is essentially after you limit break a unit 3 times, you can use 7 more dupes to make that unit core up plus 7, which is the maximum level, okay? So the cap for your Synchro level is dependent on your units and their limit breaks and core ups. So for, let's say, the free-to-play players that reach level 200, maybe your cap is like 300 something, all right? For the other whales, maybe theirs is 400. But again, you start at 200, and each time you want to increase it, look at the amount of resources it takes. So the dust grind never ends, the battle data is insane, and credits are not that bad, all right? The credits side, it's not that bad, but you can enhance it, and any characters you put in there, all right, will automatically reach this Synchro level. And this is why in my previous videos I've said, if you are a free-to-play player and you're planning your pulls, you really want to go in depth first, right? What I mean by that is you should save your gems for now and use them on rate-up banners. You should use your blue tickets, and every time you should be updating your wish list so you aim to get the first 5 SSRs and have them reach LB3. That's the most important part. You want them to reach LB3, all right? Because that's important for you in the end game once you unlock the enhancement aspect of the Synchro device. And once you have LB3, then you can slowly work on the rest of your team, limit breaking other ones or coring up your core units. But you really have to plan ahead and secure that first 5 units for LB3, okay? And once you get there, the grind doesn't stop, and with each unit release, the Synchro level is only going to go up, right? Because you're going to have, obviously, the limit break 3 for the new unit, and then plus 7 core for that new unit as well. But I think this is not something free-to-play units will think about, okay? It's going to be a very long time to come, and I'm pretty sure level 160 allows you to beat 16-28 already, which unlocks the interception S, or rather the highest level of interception, which unlocks the tier 10 gear, which is the most important in my honest opinion. So 160 is a sweet cap you must try to get, which you can do with SR units. All right, so that is my overall guide, and again, the second part of the video will go over the tier 10 or overload gears, which I will briefly show you on the test server. And we'll talk about how you obtain those gear, how you upgrade them, and what is the end game farming goal for them. Because as you can see, these gears give a lot of stats. All right, they give a lot of stats. So anyhow, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye bye now.